Do you want to make your very own fully working Kagune? Well, then this video is probably for you. Alright, I'm of course going to be starting with a mesh part, because meshes are basically necessary for making things look good. So I'm going to be using this for the end of it, like this. It's going to be kind of like a pickaxe sort of end thing, if that makes any sense. You put these together as much as I can. I kind of just came up with this idea off the top of my head, and I thought it would look kind of cool. And I guess if I want, I can do this or whatever, but I think it looks good the way I made it, so. I think I want to put a part in the middle of these so I can figure out, oh, I copied the size. Okay, I'm going to use building tools to, move this to the middle. I use this because I don't like changing the increments on the main studio thing. It's a little bit annoying. Let me move it back. It looks to be the middle, I think. No, looks off. I think that's good. Can I turn this into a cylinder, or do I need to? Oh, yeah, I can. Interesting. Like 1, 1, 1. We're gonna do a lot of segments. Let's also compare this to an actual player. We can see what it's gonna look like. Probably want it pretty long, because I want this to be a cool Kagune. Let's add a ball to the end. I might change that a little bit later. I'm gonna use Archimedes to position this thing. Yeah, 0. Let's just go all the way out to just about where the dummy is. This should be a little bit bigger. I think that would look nicer. We don't need to use Archimedes anymore. And then we'll move it inward close to the end here. Looks almost like wings on the end of it. Is this too big? Slightly smaller, I think that'll look nice. Not supposed to be absolutely ginormous, but it's supposed to be big. So I might add a little bit more design to this. Let me get some wedges. I'm not going to go too complex with this. I just want to... Actually, let me do the positioning thing again. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Bro! I've perfected it. The satisfaction. Right, let me copy this, flip it upside down, and then do the same down here. I don't think I need to do that small of an increment. Okay. This actually is really looking like a pickaxe, which is funny. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I don't want it to, like, peek out, but I want it to be a nice thing. Frickin' pickaxe Kagune. You know what? I'm going to change this to a point. Okay, what I don't like is this here. I don't know how to... It's not smooth. That's what I don't like about it, but whenever I try to smooth it quickly in Blender, it kind of screws it up, so I'd rather not. But I like this. Alright. We should probably color this. I made the sort of wing thing parts glass, because I think that'll look more like a shard sort of texture. Now for the actual Kagune, or the segments here, I think I'm going to just... I think I'm just going to go with the same thing. Maybe I'll make this a little bit darker. I'll just use this a little bit darker here, and then copy the color and paste it here. Not delete it. Fat fingers, man. Alright, I like this. This looks a little bit too pickaxey and not Kagune-y. I'm gonna touch this up a little bit if I can. You know what? We'll leave it be. Yeah. A little bit weird. Give me like an hour to name all of these. My bad. Forgot the humanoid root part. Kinda need that. I'll make this 0.5 for testing purposes. I'll move it right up to the end here. Crap. I just remembered I need to change these because they're like this and they don't have a little ball on the end to make them rotate properly. Don't be that obese! That's too much. Too much obesity. So if you're 1.51, that looks fine. Maybe if you're like 1.53, 1.5? A little big, but it's really long, so it'll be easier to animate. Let's see, where is Archimedes? There it is. What axis? This axis, just flip, no, sides. Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna cut until I fix all this. Alright, here we are, we're all done naming all that. I'm gonna copy this just in case I screw it up. Actually, I'll do that after. I need to rig this. Now I'm going to be using Rig Edit. Rig Edit Lite also works. I'll leave those both I'll leave both of those in the description. And we're going to start by doing the humanoid root part and going along with this, I think. So it would look weird, but I think this is all we need to do for the rig. Whoops. Okay, I decided to move them in a little bit more. I want to move these out one by one. Let me delete the animation saves. See if that fixes it, please. Why? Okay, so if you don't understand what I did wrong, so basically I put this here instead of here, and ended up, when doing this, moving this to here instead of back to here. Is it one? Wait, what? Oh yeah, we're going, wait. Huh? Why is this different? Bro, I'm mega confused. 1.25? Hello? Go back. 1.5? What the frick? Wait, why is there another? Rigging complete for the third time. Now onto animation. So this is a 0.5 second animation. Cool. Nothing special, just your average idle animation. We're going to save this. I want to go back to the equip and unequip and set this to action. Alright, perfect. I like this. We're, of course, going to set this to action, and then save it. Now, I think I'm going to start uploading these, so then we can actually start scripting the Kagune. Okay, now we're going to need a local script. Start with starter player script, I think. We're going to make a local script. I'm going to get everything ready before actually starting scripting. We're going to add a remote event, which we're going to call Kagune. We're going to add a server script, which is going to be... We're just going to call all of this Kagune. Then I want to copy this, put it inside of Kagune, and we can remove... Oh wait, does it not have animation saves? To have a local script, and start with, let's see. Actually, I want to move this to starter pack, probably. I guess? Yeah. Alright, let's get the player. Okay, then local replicate storage. Replicate storage. User input service. Oh yeah. There we go. You have all that, then we're gonna have a we're gonna do the cooldowns in the server script so you can't really abuse it, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do local equipped, I guess. And us dot begin connect function. We want input and is typing. If is typing, then return end, because we don't want it to do stuff if you're typing, or you don't want to be typing and then you'll accidentally equip it. If input.keycode equals enum.keycode. Let's go with 1 because the Rogul. Why don't I just call this enabled? Enabled is true. Actually, if it's false, then enabled is true. Event, fire server, player, enabled. Okay, now we're going to fire the server, and then... Actually, I will add a debounce. I'll do it here and in the server script. Let's see. If enabled and put debounce false, then do this. Else, if enabled is true, or enabled and no, we need enabled equals true and do that. This is false, then Do this. Actually, let's do this another way. Else if enabled. If not enabled. That's more efficient. Now let's also do if is typing, or actually no, because we're going to do all of it in here. If equip debounce, then return end. If it's not enabled, then enable is true. We also want to set equip debounce true as well. Then we will wait our cooldown on equip cooldown. Then equip debounce is false. So we can just copy this. And let's reread this. If enable, or if it's not enabled, the debounce is true. Enabled is true. We fire the server. We're gonna wait the cooldown, and then the debounce is false after the cooldown. Let's go back down here. Yeah, I also have input.keycode. Actually, I forgot how to get your mouse. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. Thank you, developer forums. User input type dot user input type dot mouse button 1. Then we're gonna do yeah. Okay, we also need to fire the input because the script won't know what you're trying to do because we're doing this all in one event. So then fire it here. No. Fire server. Player input. Wait, I don't need to fire player. Hold on. I'm forgetting how to script. You don't need to fire the player. Stop deleting that. You don't need to fire the player. It automatically fires with it enabled. And now we're going to need to do this. Local click debounce. False. Local click cooldown is, let's go with like probably 1, I guess. I don't know for now. We'll just leave it like that. And if click debound, I suck at doing these things. If click, can't talk. I think that's all we need to do. Now we have all this. We're gonna know whenever we get click, whenever we get the input to summon the Kagune, and all that. Okay, now we're gonna copy these couple lines here. We're gonna get the event, actually, here. I want to get tween service because I love tweening things. Let's go event, on serve event, connect function. We're gonna get the player, input, and enabled. Character equals player.character. Humanoid equals character, wait for child. Humanoid, I'm just gonna get all this now just in case I need it later. Humanoid root party. Not game get service. Bro, what am I doing? Wait for child. Humanoid root part. Okay. If input. Frick, I forgot how to do this. Oh, actually really simple. I'm just dumb. It's 1, then we're gonna do the equip. Else if okay, oops. Okay. Now we need to get the Kagune. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna local Kagune equals script dot Kagune clone Alright. Kagune dot. Let's wait for the humanoid root part. Character dot. Character. Just wait for it again. What am I doing? This is why I made this. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's make a weld. Manual weld. It's not a local. I don't know how to script. I guess we can go with the lower torso. Yeah, okay. There we go. Parent equals weld.part 0. Okay, I think that's welded then. We're gonna need to get the animation control. And oh yeah, we also need an animations folder. There we go. Add our animations. Equip. Unequip. Idle and click. Perfect. Now I need to get the IDs real quick. Alright, perfect. Now equip. Oh wait, hold on. If enabled equals false, then we're gonna put all this in there. Also, if enabled is true, then we're gonna do whatever else we're gonna do. Equip animation equals anim control, load animation. Wait, I didn't get a local for the animations. Animations equals script dot animals. Perfect. Okay. So once it stops, we're going to make a function that will play the idle animation. Oh, whoops. Kind of need to play the equip animation for it to end. I think that's all we need to do. And for this, let me see. Kagune equals character, find for child. Kagune. If Kagune, then try, track, in pairs. Oh, frick. I keep forgetting these things. Alright. Okay, that should do that. Unequip animation equals anim control load animation. Did I do the wrong thing? No. Okay. Actually, let's get debris. Is that the way I should be using debris? I don't know. .5. I'm gonna mark these here just so it's a little bit easier for us to read. I think I should do the tweens now. Actually, we should probably test if this even works. I'm gonna get 50 errors. I kind of forget to test sometimes if I know what I'm trying to do. It just, you know, it is not working. Okay, we're gonna print the input and see if we get anything. If not, then we know something's wrong. Okay, we are getting an input. So it should be firing this then. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, one thing I forgot to do in the local script, whenever we did a click, and enabled is true. We don't need, okay. Actually, we'll just add enabled. Okay, that should be fine. So we know we get this. I need to add this. I don't think I do. Didn't get any errors, so I assume I just did that wrong, unless I need to... Okay, yeah, I think instead of firing the input, I'm gonna fire a local that tells it what to do. Okay, let's do, like, local... So, like, local task, I guess. Task equals equip. Then unequip. And for this, like, I think this will work. I'm not entirely sure, so we won't need to fire the input. We'll need to instead fire task. That makes sense. Okay, this should work. Then instead, we're going to get task. Should work. I don't think we need to, wait, we can leave it enabled. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything. Now this should work, as far as I know. If that was the reason it wasn't working. It is firing it, but there's the issue of it not, you know, working. I should probably print what task is, because I might be getting the wrong thing. What is task? Okay, it does know what it is. But it's not doing this. Why don't I... When I do this, get rid of if it's enabled. Think. Do that. Get rid of that. And okay, this should maybe work. If that was the problem, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit confused. Oh. It works, but having some issues, like... kind of need this to be... Oh, where is it? In the script, dummy. Okay, this needs to be can collide off, anchored off, and massless. I forgot that part. This is buggy, as you can see, but that's why we're not done. However, it does work as intended, aside from that. So what we're going to do now that we figured out that it's working, we're going to add some tweens to make this look better. We're going to make all of this... Actually, I don't want it to be transparent just as a start. We should probably... let's see. After the weld, let's... Kagune, or... For IV in pairs... Kagune, get children... v dot transparency equals 1. Now we're going to use tween service local info equals tween info dot now. Make this let's make it 0.5 seconds, I guess. Should be fine. Enum dot using style dot, I'm going to just go with linear. Enum dot using direction out. Slight delay for it, I guess. Goals equals transparency equals 1. I think that's what we need to do. Local tween equals tween service create. Oh, wait. I forgot to do this here. I need to do that on everything. Not just one thing. So this should work. Then I think we're going to do the reverse in the unequip. So in between here, we're going to put this in, and then transparency is also, or it's going to stay the same, we just don't need to make it transparent, I guess. I don't think this needs a delay. Now let's just see how this looks. Oh. Oh, my bad. the base part or a mesh part, then we're going to do this. And we'll copy the exact same thing and slap it right here. So we can remove this. Oh, well, okay, I didn't need to put it in this. Okay, now this should work fine, now that we're not trying to tween transparency on an animation controller. It is... Did I not play the tween? Hello? No, I played it. What? I'm confused. Get rid of this delay. Do I need to do this separately? Oh, I did this wrong. That's why this... I was going from transparent to transparent. Still choppy looking. This needs to play faster. Let's see, or no, it needs to play slower, actually. Or no, it needs more of a delay. No, this one, wait. Yeah, the second one. This needs no delay and needs to be faster, I guess. This one needs a longer delay, or a delay at all. I'm going to try and make it seamless without actually making it seamless. Because that's what I do. Doesn't work right. It does end up looking right. It does end up looking right, but it doesn't at first. Let's see, what can I do to improve this? Kind of glitches out. How about here we don't stop all animations? Let's not stop the animations, let's just tween it like this, and then it's going to do that. Then let's play the idle animation as soon as the equip animation plays, so it looks seamless, I hope. And I think I might add some particles to this. Let's see. Let's just add something to one of the segments. 3, no, oh, that's a wedge. 3. Add some particles. I like particles. Do I need to... crap. Okay, for now, we're just going to use Roblox space particles, because I didn't actually publish this as a game. Make some pretty basic particles, but just to look pretty nice. I think actually, let's make it 1 and 360. So if we use this and we emit... If this is disabled... to 1.5. .25. Now we'll add this to everything that is not a mesh part. Let's equip equip particles, I guess. Then we're gonna move this into the script. And then when we do this, let's particles equals script dot equip particles clone particles dot parent equals v particles colon emit. It's like, I don't want it to be too laggy. We'll go with 30. We'll see how that looks. I want to see if I did this right, just right off the bat. Still does bug out, but maybe I'll do this after. Let's use a delay. How will this look? If this is, or if I am using delay correctly. Still being like that. You know what? I'm going to make everything in it transparent originally. It is going to be slightly annoying, but I think it will make it seamless. Because I think it is visible before. Perfect. Okay, actually that does work. Interesting. Now let's do the particles thing to the unequip. I am going to publish this in a minute and change the image so it's not freaking dark sparkles. Ah, I see. Wait, is it a vector too? I think that's how you do particle lifetime. Not entirely sure. I don't know if that's going to fix it either, but let me just publish this real quick. So I published this as an old game I had, where I made, like, my own Kagune using a tutorial. And that's kind of where I learned how to do a sort of Kagune like this, although I'm doing it a bit in my own way. It's got some similarities, but anyways. If you guys want to check out the game and use this, it'll be in the description. And, yeah, let me add the particles. Okay, this should look significantly better, but we'll see. Wait, did I not change it? Hello? Oh, I added the image, I didn't change it. Wow, smart. Smart one. Oh, it's number range, not lifetime. Okay. I guess Vector 2 is for, like, UI and things. Or no, that's not. That's, like, Udemy 2 or whatever. I think I like this. I might see if I can attach this to... Yeah, I think I'll attach it to my humanoid root part instead of my lower torso. It's a little bit higher up. Part 1, humanoid root part. I don't think that'll ruin anything. I also want to make the humanoid root part of this. Okay. Actually, I might want to exclude the humanoid root part from this. If the.name is humanoid root part, then return, and I don't know why I put the semicolon there. Habit. Let's see. So if it's the humanoid root part, it shouldn't put it on it because I don't want particles on me. I want particles on the Kagune. This might clip off of me because of animation. I mean, not like clip off, but hello? What did I do? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with this. If the name, or if there is something with a name of humanoid root part, then it's gonna end. Did I not? Crap, I do have to do that, because it makes this not transparent. Crap. I can't fricking remember humanoid. This might work. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. I love not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Crap. Bro, I'm raging. Actually. Might build it. Wait, I didn't go on both! Bro, I'm actually raging. Okay, okay. This video's gone on way longer than I thought. Gosh dang it. Bro, I'm raging. This looks nice though. This is like bigger than me. Kind of. How can I do this? I can't put it in a folder, can I? I'm gonna try it, just for fun. Just for fun. Let's see if this fixes it. I'm gonna get an error for this. Yeah, I totally will, but can I fix that? Kagune.folder. Yes. Kagune.folder. The most efficient scripter in the world. This is so dumb. I could get an error. Please don't give me an error. Please work. Holy frick, it worked. The most scuffed thing in existence. Oh my gosh. Now we need to make the click out here. Alright. How can we make this? Local. Click anim equals. Oh, nope, we need. I also need the Kagune. I don't know why I have if Kagune. Can I remove that? There's no possible way for there not to be the Kagune. That's not how that works. Come on. What am I doing? Load animation. Animations dot click. Anim play. I do need to do the cooldowns on here, but maybe not. They're exploitable if they're not server-sided, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is like... Never mind. Okay. We need to make a hitbox. Okay. Local hitbox equals instance dot new part base part of thing. Curious now. Okay, just part. Hitbox dot transparency equals. I'm gonna make it 0.5 for now. Hitbox dot C-frame equals humanoid root part dot C-frame times C-frame dot new, and then we're gonna move it like forward. Let's move it like 20 forward, and we'll just see what that looks like. Hitbox dot parent equals workspace. Let's just see if this works. Maybe it'll actually play my animation. That'd be pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we definitely need a delay. I think it would be like 0, 0, -20. It's gonna be positive. And I'm gonna start raging. Hitbox dot can collide equals false. Hitbox dot size equals vector3 dot new. Let's make it like 555 probably. Scuffed hitbox. We have like a lifetime of 1. We also need to delay this. Delay 1 function. I kind of like recently learned what delay is, so I don't think we need to delay that long. I don't know how to make hitboxes very well. I don't have much experience with that. Slightly less delay and about 10 rather than 20. I actually did that mostly right. I want to make this like, say, 7. And a tiny bit less weight. I'll make it like 0.5. Don't need it to exist that long. Cool. It's a okay. We need it to be slightly to the left, maybe. Actually, make it like 10, like this. We're making this fat hitbox. That's gonna make it forward, isn't it? Yeah, that is. I think that's fine anyway. We can just make it slightly to the right. Make it like 4 to the right, because it is slightly to the right. If anyone knows a better way to make hitboxes, let me know, because I suck. But actually, this looks pretty good. Kind of bad for something like this. I could weld it, I guess, but why don't we make it function as a hitbox first, and, like, actually hit stuff. Let's make a damage local. Local damage equals... Let's go like 15, I don't know. You can change this with any sort of stat system. If you have a local damage here, and then you tell whatever humanoid you hit to take damage. And yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get whenever the hitbox is touched. I think we're gonna... After the debris, let's go. We're gonna make a table so we can't hit people multiple times. Hitbox.touch, connect function. Oh, we also need hit dot parent equals character turn end. We don't want to hit ourselves, but I doubt that would happen. Because it's quite a long distance away, but you never want to let it, or you never want it to be able to hit your character. Then return else not parent, find first child, humanoid, take damage. There we go. And we want to insert it into the table. Hit enemies, hit not parents. Alright, perfect. This should work. Let's get a couple dummies so we can test this out. Alright, let's get you. There's one, then we're gonna have like a couple here. We're gonna have like a lot, and then lag the game, because it's funny. Alright, perfect. Let's test out our test out our crappy Kagune and see if it works. It is a little bit detached from me, but I want it to look pretty much, or I don't want it to really move with me because it looks odd. Actually works perfectly. So hit everything. Yep, it does. Perfect. I'm gonna hit all these enemies at once and absolutely demolish them. Fat hitbox. Actually missing those last ones. Maybe we should make it slightly longer. Just a little bit. Make it 12. We gotta make it broken. Okay, maybe 11. Maybe 11. Okay. This should be just about done for what I wanted to do for this video. Alright, it works perfectly. Beautiful. Alright. And for everyone who skipped to the end because of the timestamp, here is the finished Kagune. Transitions into equipped and unequipped. See the idle animation here. It's not super complex. Then we have our click, which, I forgot to make the hitbox transparent, but that's fine. We can deal with that later. The game will also be in the description if you want to check it out. And if you guys want me to do more stuff like this, please let me know in the comments. And thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.